Hey, Mom. I'm on with GQ right now. Let me call you back.
You told me that a minute ago.
I know. My bad. I'm gonna call you. All right, bye. Love you. What's up, GQ? My name is Kayvon Thibodeaux, and these are my essentials. So you know I had to go jewelry first because the camera loves the jewelry. So here, obviously, I got my earrings in, and I got my 2 tennis chains on. And here I got my ring, some more earrings, and my bracelet. And then, of course, this is about 1 kilo here, my Cuban links. And then with these are just my beautiful medallions. Obviously, Dream, because Dream is my foundation. This one is actually reversible. So the same logo that's on the box is on the back of the chain, and I can wear it either way. So if you see these watches, they're in an order from the time I got them. Now this one is really priceless. I want to say it was 2013, and I was literally like 14 years old, 13 years old, and this watch was about 400 bucks. It's a little worn down now, but I saved up. I was working at literally school. I was literally selling candy and doing things like that. Just coming from the inner city, having to help my mom and do things like that. Being a young kid, I had to take on more responsibility, living in a single mother home, and having just to help her with things and then be able to get things that I wanted. Now it's about the smell goods. So when it comes to smelling good, I always got to keep at least 2 or 3 on me. And right here I got the Dior and I got the Gucci. But of course, I like to really change them out depending on where I'm going, depending on what the night's gonna be. But I say this is probably one of my favorites because it's real smooth. Might as well give it another squirt. So I gotta keep more than one. And I say that because there's always somebody that got the same cologne as you. So if I catch somebody that might smell like me, I'm changing wardrobe and I'm throwing on the other cologne. And if you're ever worried about continuity, yes, I did change watches. Bruh, I thought I fucking told you to Sorry guys, I wasn't myself. I had to eat a Snickers. Of course, I had to have a Snickers. Sometimes, I get out of myself, I don't feel right. I just eat a Snickers. And if you could tell, this is my Snickers. It goes way, way back to when I used to live with my great-grandmother. I used to walk to the corner store and get a Snickers every day. I eat Snickers anytime I'm feeling sad, anytime I'm feeling mad. I try not to eat them before a game because it gets stuck in my teeth. But any other time, just know I keep a Snickers with me. When I first came to New York, I was looking for a new barber. I didn't want to have barber tryouts because I could only get one cut. So I ended up going with my man Speedy. His Instagram is CBK_Speedy. And he's been looking out for me ever since. He's the one who's hooked me up with these clean clippers, and I always keep them with me because I never know when I have to shave or I might have to shave somebody else. Vaseline. Now in the black community, this is sacred. This is very, very sacred. And I want to give a PSA to all of you maniacs. When you use somebody else's Vaseline, do not use your first finger. Use your pinky. Pinky. This is good from hair to knuckles to knees. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure you have some on if it's cold outside. But next, I want to give a shout out to Beats. They gave me these when I got drafted to the New York Giants. And ever since then, I don't think I've stopped using them. I think the first pair of Beats I had, my dad got them for me. Dad, I don't want to throw you under the bus, but I knew they were fake. Now, to have a deal with Beats and to really be a part of that family, it's a blessing. A lot of people think, the hippie hop and the hoorah is good for football, but for me, I like to have a clear mind when I really go into listening to music. And really, I would say the top 3 people on my playlist are Erykah Badu, Teddy Pendergrass, and Al Green. And I know it's a little old school, but I really like to be smooth when it comes to what I listen to. But next, I want to tell you about this remote. Of course, it's a PS5 remote, but it means a little more. I'm a gamer and I play a lot of Madden, I play a lot of 2K, but I had a friend that passed away. His name's Ezekiel Bishop, shout out to him. We play the game, every day, So for me, this is the last controller that he used when I played with him, so I just keep it with me anytime I feel like whooping on somebody. I know I got his strength when it comes to these video games. I want to give a shout out to my man B Lawless. He made this for me, and I think this quote on the back really speaks to, what we stand by and who we are. It says, inspiration is a perishable act and must be acted upon immediately. It just has a lot of different, great people in it, a lot of different pictures that he took of just awesome people, from Snoop Dogg to Wiz Khalifa to LeBron to different just media actors and, the whole nine. But for me, it's just motivation. Just seeing, different famous people, different people who are accomplished and knowing where I'll be one day. I keep this book with me just to really pay homage to my boy, Be Lawless, and 2, just to keep inspiring myself so I know where I want to be one day. And now, I gotta get the beard oil. So I didn't start using beard oil until I got to college, right? Because I went to a private high school, so I had to shave my beard all the time. But my boy, A. Jax, shout out to him, he's at Oregon right now. He was the first one that kind of put me on getting beard oil, you know, because when you're young, you get patches. So for me, I started off making sure my growth was right. Now I do entertainment. And you know I got my old trusty pick with me. Speaking of routine, I might as well get it in right now, because I know I done had a mask on, so I gotta make sure that I look right. So I know you're looking at me like, why do I have this box with a smiley face on it? So these are Hydro Stars. These Hydro Stars are for pimples, any acne you want to cover, and they look good. It was something that started up not too long ago, and when they came to me, I was really big on it, and now it's just a part of my lifestyle. So last, but definitely not least, we got Tic Tacs. So the thing about Tic Tacs, I like Tic Tacs for 2 reasons. One, because what kind of guy do you want to be chewing, the gum fall out of your mouth, you choke on it, you never know what's gonna happen. If you guys ever seen The Wood, and me being a young kid, I knew on my first dance and my first party that we had to have Tic Tacs. You couldn't go in there with gum gonna melt in your pocket, it's gonna cause all kind of problems that you don't wanna have. Tic Tacs has always been there for me. Man, I'm tired of y'all being all in my business. Shout out to GQ, and thanks for having me. These have been my essentials.